Good evening, Lakers Nation. As the sun sets over Los Angeles and casts its golden light across the Crypto.com arena, a storm is quietly brewing beneath the surface. This isn't just another off-season. This isn't just another chance to reload. No, this is something bigger. Something louder. Something far more urgent. What's happening right now within the Lakers organization could very well define the next decade of basketball in Los Angeles. And at the center of it all, quite literally, is the hunt for a game-changing big man. A player who can anchor the defense, stretch the floor, and bring balance back to a roster that desperately needs it. According to league sources, the Lakers have made it crystal clear, they are targeting a major upgrade at center this summer. And not just any center. They want someone who fits seamlessly with the timeline of their stars, someone who can protect the rim like a fortress and shoot the three like a guard. Someone who can stand tall in the face of elite competition and not just survive, but dominate. That player, it seems, is Jaren Jackson Jr. Now if you're a fan of the NBA, you already know who Jackson is. The 25-year-old Memphis Grizzlies big man, a former Defensive Player of the Year, just wrapped up a season averaging 22.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 1.6 blocks per game. He shot an impressive 35.6% from three-point range and proved once again why he's one of the most unique two-way players in the league today. He's young. He's skilled. And he's under contract. In other words, he's everything the Lakers have been missing. This season, we watched LeBron James continue to defy time. At 39 years old, he averaged 25.7 points, 8.3 assists, and 7.3 rebounds per game. That's not just good, it's historic. Anthony Davis, the team's defensive cornerstone, also turned in a monster season with 24.7 points, 12.6 rebounds, and 2.3 blocks per night. But even with those numbers, the Lakers fell short. Again. Why? Because they lacked the size, the versatility, and the defensive presence in the paint to contend with the West's elite bigs. And when the playoffs came, that lack of depth up front was exposed like a wound that refused to heal. Rob Pelinka knows it. The front office knows it. And now, the fans know it too. This summer must be different. This summer, they can't afford to wait for the perfect moment. They have to create it. And Pelinka isn't sitting on his hands. He recently hinted at aggressive off-season moves, speaking candidly about the shifting NBA trade landscape and how the Lakers are ready to capitalize. The message is clear, the time to act is now. With LeBron still producing at an elite level and Davis entering his prime, the window is open, but it won't stay that way forever. The good news? The Lakers have the assets to make a major move. Rui Hachimura, for example, quietly put together a solid season with 13.4 points per game, providing size and scoring from the wing. Gabe Vincent, though limited by injuries this year, remains a proven playoff performer and respected veteran. Jared Vanderbilt offers elite perimeter defense and hustle. And let's not forget the Lakers' greatest weapon, their draft capital. With first-round picks in 2026, 2028, 2030, 2031, and 2032, Los Angeles holds the keys to unlock just about any trade scenario. And that brings us back to Jaren Jackson Jr. NBA.com recently ranked him as the top realistic center target for the Lakers this summer, citing his rim protection, outside shooting, and age as ideal fits for a team looking to win now and later. He's seen as a seamless fit in Darvin Ham's system, a pick-and-pop weapon who can also collapse the paint on defense. Sure, he's not an elite rebounder. His 5.5 boards per game are below average for a center. But when paired with Anthony Davis, who can clean the glass and defend multiple positions, Jackson's weaknesses can be masked, while his strengths are amplified. The trade whispers are getting louder. One proposal that's making waves comes from Yahoo Canada, suggesting a deal that would send Rui Hachimura, sharpshooting rookie Dalton Knecht, a 2031 first-round pick, and a 2026 pick swap to Memphis in exchange for Jackson. And according to early reactions, a lot of Lakers fans would support that deal, especially if it means keeping Austin Reaves in purple and gold. Now here's where it gets tricky. Because the debate surrounding Austin Reaves is starting to divide the fanbase and analysts alike. On one side, you have those who believe Reaves is untouchable. That his 15.9 points, 5.4 assists, and 4.3 rebounds per game, combined with his clutch playoff performances, make him the third pillar of the franchise. His chemistry with LeBron is undeniable. His story, from undrafted rookie to playoff hero, is one that resonates with fans. He represents grit, loyalty, heart. But then there's the other side. The side that says championships aren't won with sentimentality. That if Reaves is what it takes to land a 25-year-old, all-star level two-way center, then you make the deal. No hesitation. No looking back. It's a question that's quietly burning through the Lakers front office right now. Could they really pull off a trade for Jackson without giving up Reaves? Some insiders believe they can. Others aren't so sure. Meanwhile, Memphis may be more open to trading Jackson than previously thought. After a disappointing, injury-riddled season, the Grizzlies are reportedly open to retooling their roster around Ja Morant and Desmond Bane. That might mean moving on from Jackson, while his value remains high. And if they can get a strong return, like a promising rookie in Connect, a solid scorer like Rui, and valuable picks, it could be enough to start the conversation. Of course, Jackson wasn't the only center on the Lakers' radar. Sources confirm the team also explored the possibility of acquiring Mark Williams from the Charlotte Hornets. But concerns about Williams' physical condition, particularly regarding durability and long-term health, cooled those talks. Jackson, by comparison, is not only proven, he's battle-tested. If the Lakers do land Jackson, it would be a game-changer. The combination of Jackson and Davis in the frontcourt would form arguably the league's most intimidating defensive duo. Davis already covers so much ground defensively, and with Jackson patrolling the paint, the Lakers could smother opponents like never before. Offensively, Jackson would stretch the floor and open up new lanes for LeBron and Reaves. It would be a nightmare for opposing defenses. And the best part? Jackson still has room to grow. At just 25, he hasn't even entered his true prime. Under the bright lights of LA, alongside veterans like LeBron and AD, he could blossom into a superstar. But what's at stake here goes beyond one trade. This summer represents a fork in the road for the Lakers. One path leads to stability, waiting for contracts to expire and hoping for internal development. The other? It leads to boldness. To risk. To the kind of all-in mentality that brought titles in 2000, and in 2020. Because make no mistake, the clock is ticking. LeBron won't be this good forever. The Western Conference is only getting stronger. And teams like the Nuggets, Timberwolves, and Thunder are already building dynasties of their own. If the Lakers want to keep up, they can't afford to play it safe. They need to strike hard. Now. This is a moment when legends are made, not on the court, but in the front office. A moment when Rob Pelinka can prove he's still capable of building another championship team. A moment when the Lakers can show they're not just chasing history, they're writing it. So as we sit on the edge of this crucial offseason, with phones buzzing and rumors swirling, there's one thing we know for sure. If the Lakers land Jaren Jackson Jr. without giving up Austin Reaves, it won't just be a great trade. It'll be a masterpiece. A move that reshapes their present and secures their future. A statement to the league that the Lakers aren't done. That they're still one of the most dangerous franchises in sports. And maybe, just maybe, it'll be the spark that leads to banner number 18. For now, Lakers Nation holds its breath. The city watches. The world waits. And the front office prepares to strike. Because this isn't just an off-season. This is a moment of destiny. And the Lakers are ready to seize it. Here's a crucial insight for you: diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts, REITs. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.